Hello everybody, and welcome back to Life is Strange. So, the little Easter egg we saw in the last video, the room number, and the red rum in the book, it's not room 237, it's room 217. So, actually very accurate to the book itself. So, very happy about that. I thought it looked familiar. But anyway, we are here, and we are going to go ahead and continue onward with Life is Strange. Where now, we are heading back. Oh, we're going to get the flash drive.
You can't get out now, Dana.
Tell me the truth or rot in there. Yep, that happened.
Welcome to the universal symbol for please leave me alone, asshole.
Answer, you wuss.
Hello?
Juliet looks like she's ready to throw down. Hey, Juliet.
You are ridiculous.
Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Watson?
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered.
I
didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria.
Victoria, huh?
Oh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Sounds good.
Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts.
Enter her room.
Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe. That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits
Ah,
Within.
Square Enix.
I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
Plugging their own stuff.
I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article.
One of Blackwell Academy's most durable and influential social groups, the Vortex Club, started in the neon 1980s as a new wave rebellion against the yuppie forces of the Reagan era. Imagine a time when computers nerds were dumped into garbage cans and blue hair was a cause for expulsion and even violence. Male students who wore earrings were bullied and beaten. Now every football player has 2 or 3 exotic piercings. So the Vortex Club was originally a haven from the peer pressure that every generation experiences. How ironic that the revolutionary roots of social misfits has become what some students claim is an elitist cult. Or is this just envy at one of Blackwell's most successful organizations? We tried to interview Vortex Club members Victoria Chase, but she refused to comment and even tried to stop the story from publication.
Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much? How insecure.
Okay, that's a bit... Oh boy.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
Oh. Yeah.
No, officer, I'm not snooping.
Oh.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
Oh.
Ouch.
Mr. Chase,
At
thank
least
you
she
for
puts
your
her photographs out
submission to the Croft Gallery.
Unlike me.
Unfortunately, your work is not compatible with our mission statement. We appreciate your effort and wish you success in the future endeavors.
She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria. Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure. Yes, Victoria has the best Retina screen laptop.
Okay.
I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet.
Taylor,
Now I have to
so
print this
sad to
fast and
inform
get
you
the
that I
hell out of
totally
here.
punked Juliet and Diana just now. All I had to do was mention to Juliet that I saw nasty sex from Dana on Zach's phone. Dumb donkey, believe me. And so I expect there to be a dorm rage soon. Juliet deserves this for slutting Zach away from me. As for Dana, who gives a short, get out your popcorn. Print. Take.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
Okay, leave. Hello? But before I do, October 1st, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still so dang hot. Thanks, global warming. Oh, I read that one. Okay. October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know how or where to start, but it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of a cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shortless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest, while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool, and he clearly wants me to succeed. I felt so shorty. I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face off after that nightmare or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly fluttering in, and right when I took a photo of it, in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner, and this punk girl came in and then started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason as if I could stop the bullet, but suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind, and I found myself right back in my class at my desk. The only thing is, once you wrote this, when you rewound time, wouldn't you have not wrote this, so writing this down doesn't make much sense. Anyway, everything seems so... Okay, I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down and I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major Groundhog Day, deja vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save the girl from Nathan. This time I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't yawn. I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again, and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom, and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory. Until I got grilled by security officer David Madsen. Who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when the Principal Wells stopped in to shoo David away. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me, and almost made me feel like short for telling him that Blackwell's most effing student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream, then ended with saving a life and discovering I had some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. Everything feels so surreal right now. I can't talk to anybody about this. While the only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. He's smart and knows science, so maybe he could even think of an explanation. Though I have no idea what that could be. Until I can figure out, I better stay on the down low with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a test asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had a chance to check out all the cool shows and films on there. I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who and X-Files. Nice. Binged on Full Metal Alchemist. Then Faster Pussycat Kill Kill. All kinds of Amazon Woman Black and White. Bad Donkery. Tetsuo, a total cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. On a side note, I saw a missing persons poster on campus for Rachel Amber, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. I had to go back. Yeah, I'm sorry. To the dorm to get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her Vortex Vixens blocked me from getting in and even took my picture. It was so high school movie, I can't believe she did this. She actually told me, go F your selfie. Though it was funny, I don't know why she had to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my rewind until I finally came up with a way to get her out of my way, and I don't want to use this power for trivial BS, especially if I have been given an actual gift from the universe, but it did give me a chance to test it out. But I felt like short seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on the steps, covered in paint. She didn't look like the Queen Biage of Blackwell, just a lonely girl as confused as me. I knew I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice and apologized. She even deleted the picture she took of me on her phone, so maybe there's hope for the future. Okay. And here's the email.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous.
Yeah, jealousy
I owe
does
you
that.
Dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Wait, so you went into my room when I wasn't there and stole my flash drive? Or Warren's flash drive?
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren. I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess. This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumb butt forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the man you deserve. You saw how I pussied out. If you need any money, let me know. XO Logan. Oh.
Max, that's mine. Thank you.
Sorry.
You're not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again. But I could rewind and make it up to her.
Yep, we're good.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Okay.
I better make sure everything is still in there.
Weird science
I
homework.
think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempting. I have my self-respect. Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
Hello.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room.
Real mature.
Dana, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
Nobody important. They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here. Can you keep a secret, Max?
Of course.
Of course.
I was pregnant. Was.
Oh.
Oh. What about the other?
Deadbeat dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
Sorry to pry. It's not my business. And I won't be at the game Friday. Not much school spirit, I guess.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway, you better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you.
Okay. So... yeah.
Good lord. Dana really was on her own.
By Dr. Bill. Whoop. I don't mind waiting out here forever. I love this parking lot. I can count the cars. The more I text, the longer I take on my way. Bye. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no tossing the football? Whoa.
Fuck this shit.
Oh.
Ow! That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
Alyssa, move your head. If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
By the way, thanks, but we're not friends.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
Oh, goodness gracious. I don't care that much. Parking lot. Oh.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
Really?
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate.
Okay.
I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer
Whatever,
David...
we'll handle him. We'll handle Officer David. We'll handle him. Ah, okay. So, unfortunately, can't go back and get those photos. Just going straight to the parking lot. Okay. Well. Dang. Oh well. Squirrel. Okay.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. I can't stand to see people being bullied.
Thank you. Oh, Popo.
That dog looks peaceful asleep, but if I get too close, Cujo. It's not a dirty window unless somebody writes "clean me" on it. I could use this picture for a series on Arcadia Bay lots.
Oh, focal point trophy earned. Awesome.
Now this really pisses me off. So entitled. Sorry, handicapped folks. My truck needs these 2 spots more than you do. Bastard. The whole town is turning into one giant missing persons poster.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
At least Rachel Amber has people who care about her.
Yeah.
I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint that.
I can't read the second word. The top word says tard, I think.
Max, get your ass over here.
Hi, Warren.
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash.
Oh.
Thanks.
No problem.
Max.
Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
You can draw.
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
Cool.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit
Twilight
on there. From
Zone.
Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
I gonna say seen it?
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
I see.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ugh, sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
Yeah.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
Are you ready?
Please, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
Oh, Nathan.
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer
I told him
me,
the
bitch.
truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
And did what? Give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries,
really?
though. They try.
Sorry, I
You
laughed
should
really
talk
loudly.
to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
I could call the police.
Do it. The Prescotts own the pigs here.
Get away from her, dude!
Oh my gosh.
Hey, leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in the
Right
bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
No way.
Chloe? The girl from the bathroom who died?
I got this!
Oh!
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses
Oh!
in there now!
Oh!
Don't even try to run. Nobody. That's me. Nobody.
Ah, yes, bobblehead.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up. and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
Illuminati!
Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing.
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
I guess. It was cool, but I felt kind of lonely, out of my league.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Only for Mark Jefferson. He was a
I
pretty
don't know, my
famous
mic's picking up
photographer in
audio
the
that I'm not
90s.
hearing.
I've always loved his work.
Those that can't do, teach. I'm glad you find a good reason to come back.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know.
Ugh.
I've said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Ew. Friend trouble?
Broken. Oh, man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
Hey. So the girl in the bathroom was Chloe. So Chloe got shot. Max's old friend.
Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home shit home.
Ah, home short home. Of course. My favorite iconic line. Home short home.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My stepfuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
Okay. I'm gonna test to see if it saved by risking the save. Okay, it did. Okay, and unfortunately, that is going to do it for this episode of Life is Strange. Oh, also, by the way, all the episodes are installed now. Oh, wait, hold on. Go back into the game. More high school drama. Juliet wouldn't let Dana out of her room because she thought Zachary was sexting Dana. So stupid. I was so tired from everything, and since Dana borrowed Warren's flash drive, I had to intervene. Juliet told me Victoria was the one who gave her the inside scoop on Zach and Dana, so I knew that Victoria was playing them all. I snuck into Victoria's room and onto her laptop and found out that she was indeed lying through her donkey just to create drama. Of course, I felt like a weasel going through Victoria's room and laptop. Once again, I gave Juliet proof. Once I gave Juliet the proof that Victoria was behind this, I went to get Warren's flash drive from Dana. She was in a weird mood, so I had to look around and see if I could find anything. I found a home pregnancy test along with a note from Logan and a doctor's appointment. Dana admitted she was pregnant, and I realized that all of my friends have troubles that are just as significant as mine. I'm starting to get the hang of this whole rewind thing. I don't want to waste this power, but there has to be a reason it was given to me, so I better learn how to use it right. Started by saving Alyssa from getting a football-fueled headshot. I admit it felt amazing just to help Alyssa with something as simple as that. I also saw David Madsen hassling Kate Marsh. I could hear everything, but he was accusing her of something. All that guy can do is point fingers, so I got pissed. I went over to stop him from being such a bully. He's a security guard, not a stormtrooper. He was an a-hole. As usual, but I felt good about what I did, and Kate seemed truly happy that someone stood up for her, and I did that without using my rewind power. This day keeps getting stranger. I don't even believe what I'm writing, and I can't even do a simple task without giving Warren back his flash drive without getting into a situation. In this case, it turns out to be half bad and half good, which I guess is the yin and yang of life. When I met with Warren in the lot and checked out his new retro wheels, guess who showed up? Nathan Prescott, freaking out all over again. He got up all in my face and accused me of BS. Even though I was scared because I know what he did to that girl in the bathroom, I was more furious. And the girl in the bathroom pulled up in the truck. My former best friend, Chloe Price. We both looked at each other yawning, apparently. Looked at each other like, WTF. Next thing I knew, I was in her truck and Warren earned his man card and tried to get Nathan off my butt. I owe Warren big time. Seeing Chloe for the first time in 5 years was such a shock. I was almost paralyzed, especially after realizing that Nathan had almost killed her right in front of me. Now Chloe shows up out of the blue to save me. Of all the bizarro and unexplained short happening today, sitting in Chloe's battered truck, listening to music and staring at her dashboard bobblehead might be at the top. So I tried to process the fact that Chloe and I were two best friends who didn't know each other anymore. She had blue hair, piercings, and cool boots, and I looked like a dork. I didn't know where to start. And she wasn't exactly extending an olive branch. So we sat like strangers. At least I had time to catch my breath and realize that in the parking lot melee with Nathan and Warren, my camera got busted. I didn't care considering everything else going on, but it sucked on top of everything else going on. Okay. And that right there is going to do it. So now we're all caught up. I'll try to read them at the end of every episode. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. I love this game, and we're starting to get into the meat of things now. We've met Chloe officially, so I can say that. Which, you know, pretty cool. She saved her best friend from a childhood. Now, unfortunately, one of the best, sorry, I'm hearing a noise. One of the best episodes in this entire series is a kind of prequel episode, but it's the DLC at the end of Before the Storm, so it's probably the last thing we're going to play. But it's fine. I'm very excited to get to there, so I'm going to kind of just record all of these, and I'm going to start releasing them in preparation for September. And who knows if I'm going to stream the remastered series or do videos. I might stream first reaction, who knows. I'm also debating whether or not I should use the secondary channel or not, but that's a different question. Anyway, don't worry. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!